This is geometry CST release question number 33. It says a right circular cone has radius 5 inches and a height of 8 inches. And you've got this slant height part here, this L, this lowercase l. What is the lateral area of the cone? Lateral area of a cone, it tells you the formula here. So pi RL, where L is the slant height. So we just need to use this formula on this one. We're trying to figure out the lateral area, and it gives us the formula right there. So all we need to do is plug the numbers into that formula. And so my lateral area here is going to be, well, right here I have a right triangle. It says this is a right circular cone. So I know this is a right triangle. I can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for L. So I'm going to have to do that first of all. We're going to use pi. It looks like our answer is left in terms of pi, so that I'm not going to round off to 3.14 or anything like that. The radius is 5. I can plug that in right away. My slant height, I'm not sure what that is yet, so I'm going to leave a blank space here for now. I need to solve for L first of all. So I have leg here, I've got a leg here. This is my hypotenuse. So it's leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. That's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's what the a and the b stand for. They're the two legs. So the order in which you add the legs squared doesn't matter. You can do 5 squared plus 8 squared, or you can do 8 squared plus 5 squared. The commutative property of addition says you can switch the order, but this would be L squared. I'm going to use a lowercase l in cursive like that so it doesn't look like a 1. And so this would be 25 plus 64 equals L squared. You add those together, you get 89 equals L squared. You take the square root of both sides. The L squared cancels with the square cancels with the square root. Therefore, L is going to be the square root of 89. And there's no perfect squares that can be factored out of there. 89, thinking about it right now, I think it's actually a prime number. Alright, so 89, it is a prime number. So we plug that in right here. We've got the square root of 89 times 5 times pi. We look at our answer choices. I see one with the square root of 89 in it. And if I multiply to 5 times pi, that's exactly what it would look like. So 5 pi is the more technically correct way to write it, or the better way to write it, because you usually write your pi after the coefficients, the numeric coefficients, excuse me. So this would be our answer. This would be, we have inches here, and it's a area, so we'd have inches squared right there, or square inches, another way to say that. Choice D is the correct answer for number 33.